Imagine waking up one morning to find your city taken over by foreign forces. That's exactly what happened on the Gaza side of the Rafah border crossing with Egypt. On this day, Israeli forces seized control of the area as part of a broader offensive in the southern city of Rafah. This move, prompted by alleged intelligence indicating terrorist activities, took place amidst ongoing ceasefire negotiations with Hamas. The timeline of events unfolds as follows. Over a weekend of violence, more than 40 people lost their lives in Gaza. Palestinian militants retaliated by launching rockets towards Jerusalem in response to Israeli airstrikes. As the violence escalated, electricity and water shortages worsened, drawing the attention of the United Nations, who prioritized the restoration of fuel supply to Gaza. Fast forward to the Israeli forces taking control of the Gaza side of the Rafah border crossing with Egypt. This seizure raised concerns about a potential all-out assault on Rafah, a move opposed by the United States. Ceasefire proposals were floated, including stages of limited hostage release and partial Israeli troop pullbacks. However, Hamas sought clearer guarantees for an end to the war and a complete Israeli withdrawal. Israeli leaders, on the other hand, vowed to continue their campaign until Hamas was destroyed. The situation worsened when Israel ordered the evacuation of the entire population of northern Gaza, leading to a military mobilization along the border. Civilian casualties resulted from attacks on evacuation routes, despite extended deadlines. The Israeli Defense Forces amassed a large ground force along Gaza's southern border in response to Hamas attacks. The international community, including the UN and humanitarian groups, expressed concerns about the impact of a potential ground invasion on civilians. To summarize, the key points discussed today include the seizure of the Gaza side of the Rafah border crossing by Israeli forces, the ensuing violence and its impact on the civilian population, the ongoing ceasefire negotiations, and the international response to the situation. In conclusion, the events unfolding on the Gaza side of the Rafah border crossing serve as a reminder of the complexities and challenges of achieving lasting peace in the region. As we navigate this complicated narrative, keep in mind the human lives at the heart of the conflict and the importance of diplomatic solutions over military ones.